This is like the one game I have that crashes when I tab out. Everything else runs fine.
I'm actually quite surprised about that.
This game hates being tabbed out. By me.
Have you gotten into the lounge?
Do I have to search for it?
Round one.
It should be in your invitations. So anyway, moving right into this recent match, we have Corjam opting for his signature Laura, not gonna opt for like experimenting with Seth again. He's feeling very confident he could just demolish Nekrocalli, which he proves right now with a perfect in the first round.
Ding ding! I took this.
Round two. Fight.
So this is a matchup that happens virtually every time that these two are in a tournament together. Seems like for this attempt, Nekrocalli is opting to go with his F.A.N.G. Just showing off what he's got. So Nekrocalli doing a little bit of work, trying to set things up so that way he can keep Laura out as much as possible, but doesn't quite succeed, and Corjam manages to set up for it.
Nekrocalli's falling feels like it has decent offensive pressure, but Corey's just not pressing any buttons. So he's just running into the block every time.
Corey's playing it very patiently, just looking for gaps in Nekrocalli's pressure.
Can you invite me before they start?
I will do that real quick.
Okay.
So it seems like these two are going to opt for another... They're gonna opt for a character change on the side of Nekrocalli. I'm gonna move myself into the back of the queue as soon as you get in. All right. All right. So
Nekrocalli plays a couple different characters, so
he has a F.A.N.G, he has an Alex, and he has a Urian. Those are the characters that he's.
F.A.N.G, Alex, Urian. To a lesser extent, still a Nekrocalli.
To some extent in Nekrocalli. Is anyone really in Nekrocalli main now?
If we count that Nick still plays Street Fighter.
Nick does not play Street Fighter. He's a Guilty Gear man now. I haven't even heard from Nick.
I also don't play Street Fighter.
I haven't heard from Nick in the longest. Mr. President, if you're hearing us right now, please come back. We miss you.
Man's on the grind. So get a job in this corona-forsaken world.
Round one.
So battle the grapplers.
Battle of the grapplers. Now, I can't recall how Corey feels about this particular matchup. In general, whenever he says that he has to fight Laura versus some other grappler, he's typically not a fan of it.
I definitely think Laura's the better character, but I also think that Corey legitimately doesn't enjoy a single matchup in this game. And
I'm thoroughly convinced that he doesn't, although he's making a really good showing right now, building a little bit of meter before he finishes off Nekrocalli with another command grab.
Yeah.
Ding ding! I took this round.
It's a very strong showing from Corjam so far.
I mean, I feel like online only makes the Laura stronger. I'm not gonna lie.
In some cases, it would make the Alex stronger too.
Whoever has more pressure is buffed by the lag. That like extra frame or whatever makes all of Laura's true.
Oh man, that stand meter punch snuffing Alex's EX option. He was probably going for slash elbow, but he just got beat. That is very unfortunate.
The advantage, but it'll take long for Corey to reestablish the pace.
It's really hard. It's really difficult to stop Corey whenever he like gets himself going. Like Corey's pressure will force you to spend one of your resources in order to get out of it.
He got the jumping with an 8 damage immediately afterwards.
Corjam with the read and the solid neutral jump punish, finishing off the game and the set 2-0.
The EX jumping, but like nothing else. Feels bad. Are we just doing best of 5 for grands, or how are we doing it?
We're doing best. We're doing best 3 out of 5 for winners, finals, losers finals, and grand finals.
Okay.